Okay, for many people over the years, they collect a whole bunch of stuff, like something they want to keep, they want to show people where they've been to, and where they enjoy as a collection. A display cabinet from IKEA to show off our junk. So we decided we bought one with 2 glass doors and 1 solid door at the bottom. We bought 3 of those. This is what I want to show everybody. How do you make a lighting for your display? What I bought is 1 extension cord, 1 wire and connector for the LED light, and the LED light 16 feet. We have an outlet right behind the cabinet. But the trouble is, it's not going to be far enough for us to put it up all the way up there. So this is the plan, which is I've never done that before, but this is how I think it's gonna work. I have a small extension cord. This is, I believe, is 8 feet power cord with 3 outlets, but I probably only need 1. I need a low profile plug because it's behind the cabinet. If you use a regular plug, it will really stick out. So this is a low profile one. I will plug this in and put this on top of the cabinet. And then the LED light will go from the back and through all the cabinet. I have this cable and have a little clip for the, when you cut the LED, you want to reconnect with this cable. And inside, the LED lights come with some double-sided tape, some clips, power supply. This is to control the brightness of the light, and a row of LED light. What you always want to do, let me try this. Before you install it, you want to make sure everything works. So plug it in, plug the dimmer switch, and plug the LED light. So we know everything's working, and you can control the brightness of the LED light. I might or might not need it down later. So we know all the electronic works. So we're gonna unplug it. Okay, what I plan to do is if you look at the cabinet, it already has a hole in it. I'm not going to bore you how to, to assemble this. If you buy it, you probably know how to assemble it. As a hole, this is for you mount onto the wall. So in case of earthquake, when it does not fall on top of you. So I'm going to make a hole around here. I run the wire here and across. When you install a light, you got to consider something. Where do you want to mount the LED light? Right? You can say you can mount the LED light here, here, here. But you got to understand LED light is little light, then it'll glare at you. If you look at my cabinet door, I have something to block it. Right? When I close the door, actually I don't see the LED light, but only the light itself. So my plan is to mount it here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole through here and through the other cabinet. I have the LED light continuously for all 3 cabinets. So let's start. We want to be able to feed the LED light through several cabinets, so we decided to cut a little slot 1/4 inch deep and 2 inches from the edge. Right? I mean, because it's as everybody know, if you're working on the IKEA cabinet, they're made of very thin wood or paper. You can do away with cutting this with a knife. Just be gentle. If you cut it too hard, your hand might go through. Just ever slow, slightly gentle, cut it and slide it here. On both sides, you'll cut a slot like this. Then you'll notice then it may be the color is showing. What you could do, use a permanent marker, just paint it over, especially a black cabinet. You probably wouldn't be able to see it anymore. For me to be able to feed this through, I need to have the right size drill. Not too big, not too small. This is roughly 1132 drill bit. So I'm planning to drill here so they feed this thing through and wire there. And put a wire here and lay our LED. Okay, let me try to drill it. I just don't want to put it right at the corner, it's so tight. Okay, just be careful, this is IKEA, it's paper thin. That's why I didn't put much pressure on it. And just test it, make sure it goes through. In our case, I think we got it. It just perfectly fit. Once you assemble the top back on, just test it out, make sure it fit. Because you probably don't want to keep on open and close and weaken the cabinet. So it looks like it's a good fit. Let's continue with the others. We cut all the slot on all the cabinet on top. Right? You're not going to be able to see it that later. We're going to plug this thing in. And also feed this cable through because you will not be able to do it later on. We assembled the cabinet like this. Now we need to look at how do we install the second row of LED. First row will be from here for the cabinet, through here. Then we're gonna have a cable coming down and through the second shelf. We need to drill a hole from here through here and here, so we can lay the LED all the way. So right, I'll drill and pilot hole right now, right underneath where the shelf is. Okay, this is a 1/2 inch bit. Through. I want to have a clean cut, so I'll drill from the other side. Okay, still have to be gentle. All the way through, I think. Yep. Right. That's how you do a clean cut, so you drill both sides. So I'll finish on the other one, and then we'll work on the LED light. Okay, now you cut the slot. Just test run it. You cut the LED light. The LED light will be like this. I cut it off right here. So we're gonna be like fit the LED light slightly like this. The reason why I don't want to continue the LED light down here because it'll create a very bright spot on this box compared to the others. One or two is okay. What I'm planning to do next is using a wire like this I showed you earlier and connect. What I did, I cut a little hole here. Very tiny hole so the wire can fit through to the bottom shelf right here. I'm sure you can see it. Let me get the light for you. It'll be like this. So I'm gonna be a wire light right here. Connect the top LED to the bottom one. So this little clip comes with the wire. Make sure remember there's a positive and negative side. This is a DC LED, and make sure you peel back the paper. So you lift this up a little bit, push the LED in until it stops. Clip it down. That should do it on the LED side, and so for the wire. Yeah, remember which is positive, which is negative. Clip it down. Squeeze it. I should make the connection. Get the length of the wire needed. Just get an extra just in case you make a mistake. And we'll cut it here. And we'll connect to the other side. Remember the positive and negative, make sure you connect it the right way. From the other side. Well, again, peel it back. So lift it up. Push the LED in, it should stop. And clip it down. Okay, moment of the truth. If it works. There you go. That's how you connect it. Just if you want to make sure you the positive and negative when you put it together is the reverse. Okay, now we want to stick it on and try it out. Yeah, because there's a double-sided tape here. For the double-sided tape to stick onto any surface, the surface has to be clean. So just get a little piece of kitchen paper with alcohol. Make sure you wipe any grease, dust, anything in that nature. Here, wipe here, bottom. Well, peel back the double-sided tape. Yeah, after the LED light stuck onto the cabinet, let's turn it on and see how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. This is going to be a wire here, and then we're going to get a wire covering, put it here so you don't even see the wire. This is going to be taping up. Now I'm going to put the door up and show you how it looks. this is our finished product, and some people probably gonna say, oh, you put the power outlet on the top of the cabinet. Not everybody is 7 foot tall, so how are they gonna turn it on? Mommy, can you climb up the cabinet and turn on the light? If that doesn't work, the alternative is... Okay, Google, turn on the display.
Sure, turning the display on.
Yeah, we utilize the smart technology. You just simply use a smart plug and plug it in. Let me show you where it is. Right, the white one is the actual smart plug. You connect to your Wi-Fi and that's all you need to do. So no more switches or switch is needed. Hope you enjoy our cabinet lighting build. See you next time.